What's going on, guys? TTL here. Sorry for the late video. We're going to do a quick recap on yesterday's picks. And by quick, I mean really quick. I don't have a screenshot to show you guys, but we went 1 out of 5. We went 1 win, 4 losses in yesterday's free picks. Uh, Not a very good day, but let's bounce back today. No reason to dwell on the past. We've been on a huge, massive run over the past, 2 weeks. So let's just keep it going. There's no reason to get stuck on just yesterday. Bad days are going to happen. But yeah, we did go 1 win for 4 losses in yesterday's free pick video. Now, yesterday was Flex Friday, and we had a good day with that. We actually did double up in VIP. We almost hit a 6 pick demon pick. Which would have paid out. I think it was a 42x, but Spencer Horwitz for the Pirates just couldn't do anything. But we had a great day yesterday overall in VIP. If you're interested in that, obviously feel free to join. It's less than $1 per day, less than $1 per day. So go ahead and join the free Discord, and then you can join the VIP from there, or just click the Patreon or WAP link in the description down below. Let's get into today's free picks. We're going to give out 6 free picks for you guys today. I'm absolutely loving all 6 of these, and I actually have a lot of money on a specific 3 of these because I had a 75% profit boost over on Underdog for a 3 pick today, and I put like $900 on it. So hopefully we go 6 of 6 today, and then we're feeling beautiful. But I did put some money on the 6 pick as well. It was a 10.3x, I believe, when I locked it in. But let's get into it. So we're going to go ahead and just start from the top. We're going to go with Tyrone Taylor. We're going to go under 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. This is a 0.79x over on Underdog. And when we take a look at predictiveprofits.ai, use code TTL50 and you do get 50% off on your first month of this website, by the way. I made it from the ground up. Absolutely amazing tool. You can just set your own things here. I like setting the difference to 0. And then personally, I don't play anything under like 65%, but we'll leave it at 55 for now. But we're going to go ahead and search up Tyrone Taylor. And we can see right here, hits, runs, and RBIs. The 1.5 line is minus 165 on sportsbooks to go under. And we have him going under at a projected 78.3% hit rate, which is beautiful. When we take a look at this, we can see he's going under in 5 straight games. He's going under in 9 of his last 10. And he's going under in 57 of 76 this season. 75% of games he's went under. We have him projected for 0.98, so around 1. So if he just gets a single, that's fine. He is against Carlos Rodon today, who's allowing 1.9 earned runs allowed, 3.89 hits allowed, 6.83 strikeouts allowed, and or not allowed, but 6.83 strikeouts per game, and then 2 walks allowed per game. We again a projected hit rate of 78.3% for Tyrone Taylor's under here. Loving this one. Let's go ahead and lock it in. Next up, we're going to go ahead and take Mike Trout under 1.5 total bases. This one's a 0.83x. This is versus the Blue Jays, and I am loving this today. When we take a look, it's minus 145 on sportsbooks on the under and a projected hit rate of 73.79%. And when we take a look at this, he's up against Max Scherzer today. And Scherzer, he hasn't looked great lately, right? But Scherzer is one of those pitchers that I just can't ever go against. I love Scherzer, and he's probably one of my all-time favorite pitchers. Now, Spencer Strider for the Braves is my favorite pitcher currently, but all-time favorite pitchers, Scherzer is definitely one of them. But Mike Trout's been under this in 4 of his last 5, in 8 of his last 10, and in 2025 he's went under in 72.1% of games, 44 of 61, and then Scherzer's allowing 2.3 earned runs allowed, 4 hits allowed, 4 strikeouts, and 1 walk allowed per game. We have him projected for 1.04 in today's matchup, and what we can actually do is we can go to Scherzer, any of his props, and when we take a look at the batters he's faced, until I get this added to the batter page, I'm going to eventually get this added to the batters page as well. But we can see Mike Trout has had 16 at-bats versus Scherzer, so a very large sample size, and only has 3 hits with a 62.5% strikeout rate. So I'm loving this matchup for Trout to go under versus Max Scherzer. Next up, we're going to go ahead and take Ryan McMahon. We're going to take his under 1.5 total bases. It's a 0.86x. This is versus Jonathan Cannon on the mound for the White Sox. And when we take a look, we can see it's minus 160 odds on sports books. The under has a projected 72.31% hit rate. He's went under this in 5 straight games, 9 out of his last 10, and in 69.5% this season. Jonathan Cannon's allowing just under 3 earned runs allowed per game, just over 5 hits allowed per game, 4 strikeouts, and 2 walks allowed per game. We have a projection of 0.98 for Ryan today. I don't see any reason that he's going to go over today. And when we take a look at Jonathan Cannon, similar to how we did Max Scherzer, we can see there's only 2 at bats, but there's 0 hits, 0 strikeouts, 0 OBP for Ryan McMahon versus Jonathan Cannon. So I'm loving this pick today. Let's lock it in and move on to number 4. Number 4 is going to be Andrew McCutchen. We're going to take his over 0.5 total bases. This is a 0.8x versus the Mariners. I think he's up against Castillo today. Castillo. Total bases 0.5 minus 170 on the over, a 70.87% projected hit rate. He's went over in 4 of his last 5, in 8 of his last 10, and in 53 of 77 this season, a 68.8% projected hit rate. Luis Castillo, 2.24 earned runs allowed per game, 5.4 hits allowed, 4.6 strikeouts, and 1.88 walks allowed. And when we take a look at Andrew McCutchen, 1.17 is his projection today. I'm loving this on the over projection. And I don't know if we have any. We do have some for Castillo. We actually have his projection for over 4.5 hits allowed as well, which is beautiful. But we don't have the BVP data for him quite yet. So loving Andrew McCutchen today on the over, though. We have him projected for 1.1. And if he can just hit a single for us, we're getting there. Next up, we have Framber Valdez. We're going to take his over 4.5 strikeouts. This is a 0.82x versus the Dodgers. This one's a little bit risky just because it is the Dodgers, and I expect Ohtani and Will Smith to both go crazy today. But strikeouts 4.5, it's minus 160 on the over, a 71.7% projected hit rate. And when we take a look at that, we can see he's gone over in 3 of his last 5, 8 of his last 10. 12 of 17 this season, a 70.6% hit rate. Last season, a 69% hit rate over 29 games. And versus the Dodgers batters, we can see 33.3%, 21.1, 0, 100%, 0, 40%, 33.3%, 37.5%, 50%, 16.7%. A lot of the Dodgers batters, even Ohtani, have quite a big strikeout percentage versus Valdez. So I'm loving this matchup today for him versus the Dodgers. We have him projected for actually 6.5 strikeouts in today's matchup. So between 6 and 7. This one's a no-brainer. Let's go ahead and lock it in and move on to our 6th and final pick of the day, which is going to be Jack Kochanowicz versus over 1.5 walks allowed versus Toronto. This was a 10.3x when I locked it in VIP just 30 minutes ago. Now it's already 9.8, and it's just going to continue moving in our favor. Again, guys, use code TTL50 on predictiveprofits.ai. Get that 50% discount, and you're not going to regret it. But Kochanowicz, pitcher walks 1.5 minus 145. The over has a 64.34% projected hit rate. He's went over in 3 of his last 5, 8 of his last 10, and in 12 of 17 this season. Last season, he went over in just 2 of 11, which is crazy. But when we take a look at this, we can see the Toronto Blue Jays, 1 hit in 2 at-bats, 1 hit in 3, 1 hit in 3, 0 and 3, 0 and 3. And then they don't really seem like they have any walks yet, but this is such a very small sample size. So when we take a look at the Blue Jays, they actually get walked quite a bit. You can look up the team rankings and you can see, I may do that. I'm not going to do that on the video, but you can go to the team rankings. They have one of the top 10 walk rates right now, and they have a lot of good batters as well. And I could see Kochanowicz. He walks a lot of batters, especially this season. I could see him walking maybe even 3 or 4 Blue Jays batters. So hopefully he cashes this for us very early. But I just don't think they're going to be able to. I don't think he's going to be able to pitch versus the Blue Jays for very long. So his under pitching outs or his over pitching walks would work for me. But a projection of 2.12 in today's matchup, I'm definitely going to take the over 1.5 at a projected hit rate of 64.34%. So these are my top 6. Feel free to mix and match the 2s, the 3s, however you want. If you want my exact slips every single day, go ahead and sign up to VIP using Patreon or WAP. Either one is okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Make sure you leave a comment, leave a like, and hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next one.